All right. Hello, 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 hello. Finally, I've been wanting to do this for, I think, 2 months. When did this come out? Been waiting to do this for so long, and things get busy, and I don't have time to do it. But today we shall do it, baby. All right, I'm checking on my audio. That looks good. Let's check over here. Far too loud. That looks pretty good. All right, guys. Probably we'll get right into it. This is going to take a while, I think. All right. Ooh, we love to see that. How's everything good? Sound is good? Okay. So yeah, we're here on my account. I farmed really hard on 224. You can see I won my group 53,000 points. I'm sure some people farmed way harder. But I got 31. I'm getting close to capacity. I got 31 keystones. I'm saving them all. My plan is to do a big stream on Wednesday. R-Type says to do my dailies. Okay. Test. All right. You can see. I did a little bit. But yeah, I want to get into it pretty quick. So I got a lot left to do today. Yeah, I mean, the rest is just stuff we can't do this second. Ooh, this is nice. Hey! Nice. Nice. My ancient stockpile is ever growing. Though the drop rates, I mean, anniversary's coming. Conspiracy theory. I feel like the ancient summoning crystal drop rates from APOC, from Semra, are so much worse than they've been. I got 3 this week, and I got 2 last week. But I mean, my stockpile's huge. We're at 179, the most ancients I've ever had. And I've got like 155 pity. So I'm getting to the point where I might hit 2 lords on the next banner if I summon it all. We'll see. If I don't get Valara, I'm gonna summon everything. Trying to get her. So that's where we're at. Yeah, we're going to have to use Allura, which sucks. 322, I've done a lot in takeovers. I'm pretty comfortable with it. 323, I've done like 5 times and never on my account. Malrix Hall, I like the idea. I think, yes, I do think the drop rates could be better, but I also think people are underrating how overpowered this stuff is. And if it was like really easy to, you know, oh, I put up 50,000 points in Gear Raid 2 and I get 100 of these, and then I go in and all the drops are pretty good, I think it'd be a problem. Like, I don't think you realize how quickly it, you know, I think it'd be too quick. I think they probably leaned in too heavy. There's too many layers of RNG. I think what disappoints me the most is the ranges, the low range of the RNG when you use a stat crystal, a stat gem. It's the low range is too low. You know, the ones where you get like plus 30 attack. I mean, what are we even doing here? I think if that was more refined, I think everything's fine. I think the drop rates are fine. It's over 1 in 100 from what I can tell. I'll release all that stuff. Keep filling out the forms. Let me plug that. Yeah, it's RNG on RNG on RNG. I don't like that. But the drop rates need to be low. Yeah, it's the RNG rolls. But yeah, if you go to my Discord, link in the description, you'll find the stuff. We're tracking data in Gear Raid 1, 2, and 3. Obviously, the vast majority of our data is from Gear Raid 2 because we had the tournament. We now have the tournament for Gear Raid 3, so please keep putting in the data. And yeah, once we have full data, I'm gonna make a whole video about it. But I think Malric is much better than people are giving it credit for. I also think the content is very cool. I just think the problem isn't Malric. I think the drop rates are fine. I think the instances are fine. I think the drops from the chests when you complete an instance are fine. I really don't like the way the gems are working. Like it's too many layers. The gems need to be a little more definitive, or the low end needs to be not as low. Okay, let's get into it. Gear Raid 3. Not tried this once ever on my account. Let's get in. I've got pretty optimal heroes to get everything but 24 done. Not having Lady Alex, I can't imagine I'm getting 24 done. I don't know. Has anyone ever seen a clear without Lady Alex? Personally, I've never seen a clear without Lady Alex. Is my Kai skilled up is going to be a question. No, and I'm not dying to skill him today. So I think we're going to be doing something like this. Why am I, where oh, here. Where's my Yuri? Am I blind? Oh, here. I think this is what I want to run. And then I think I will do probably like this. You know how much I love Dallin. And then I think we definitely need double healer, right? With all the fat funkiness. I think probably I want to bring Aelin just because she's so freaking cheap. And then Elwyn. And then I don't know if I'm missing anything. I'd prefer no backseating, but to be honest, I'm not going to lose. I've beaten this content enough times. I'm not going to lose my mind. This is my first time doing it on my account. I do have A5 Calypso. I've got like A9 Calypso. Been logging Nightmare Chests. Yes, please continue to do it. Yeah, the skill dust thing we're trying to fix. Actually, let me send another message to my dev. Let's turn the music back on too. Also, I've been so hard to stream in New York. I'll get back to Utah tomorrow night, and then I'll be able to stream a lot more again. You would use Calypso over Yuri? I don't think I want to do that. I love using Yuri. Just trying to think who else I want to bring. I feel like, excuse me, I'm sorry. I feel like I kind of want to just bring Leia or Ingrid, just to give a boost for. Actually, no, I take that back. Let's bring Twin Fiend, right? We're gonna boost for Aelin and for Diao Chan. All right, believe it or not, I think we will start with Alora. I'm going to do something I never wanted to do. Say a prayer for me, man. I have to frickin' put skill ups into this. Diawe 1 to Diawe 3. I don't think it'll be that big. Try without her skill, good idea. I mean, 22, we don't even need her, period. You can be, with my gear, I can beat 22 with Idril. Maybe I should just do that to show people. No, but in the interest of time. I could also bring Yemerit instead of Twin Fiend. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Let's do that later. We will build her first, though. Let's see. Do I have like a perfect, beautiful crit rate bangle I've been saving for this very day? I feel like I gotta use this, and then I gotta use I got so much stuff. Where's my freaking ascension though? Where's the button? Is that in ascend? I can't ascend anymore? I have to go to the menu to ascend? Yeah, that sucks. Why would they add a... I don't mind the gem button, but why not just add a button instead of replacing my old button? Come on, man. I haven't ascended anything in so long, I'm assuming my materials are amazing. That's going to be my guess. Oh, this is primary. Whoops. Yeah, we're good. Pretty good. That piece is made for a Laura. Am I blind? I am. So this is 33 and oh sorry, 33. What am I saying? This is 53 and a half. I'm adding the crit in the crit damage. This is 51. This is better. Wait, that's 49. Where was this one? Okay. How you doing, man? I mean, I feel like she needs my best gear. Maybe not. You know what? Let's do her like this. Do me like this. Do me like this. All right, that is quite the Allura, if I do say so myself. 16.3, 1.2 seconds. A little slow, to be honest. 293, but 174% crit rate. She's A5, so with the A1, 74% extra crit rate is crit damage. Seems pretty good. Yeah, just about timing out those ultimates. Dude, not having Volca is insane. I don't know why you would ever do that to yourself. All right, we got her exclusive at promo 2. Let's do a little Wisdom Forge, I guess. I made a ton of artifact space the other day. What's up, Seagull? Thank you. She gets crit rate for crit damage. It's like her kit. So you can see, during the ultimate, each crit hit landed does extra damage, blah, blah, blah. Increases crit rate by 15%. No allies increases crit damage as well. And then at A1, excess crit rate is converted into an equal percentage of crit damage. So it's a double dip. I have not played him like any real way yet. Artifact for Tactician. Certainly they will come from the melee stage 21. Because they're treating them like fighters, basically. I can't imagine they let you sell Volca. They should make Volca unsellable. Actually, you guys want to help me? I'm going to make a video right after this, and then I'm also going to ask you guys, but for the dev Q&A thing, I want to make a list of questions already for my video and then ask you guys for more. If you have any other big questions, let me know. All right, next up, Silas. It's a good one. This is kind of a jank build I've got on him. Stun, freeze, immobilize, curse. Oh, AoE physical damage is pretty spicy there. This piece is good. Too bad about these rolls, huh? Thank you, Eduardo. Appreciate it. All right, I think he's basically done. That's easy build. I did not know my Yuri wasn't skilled. This I'm happy to do. Too bad it's not a champ training thing, but this is going to help me a lot in anti-air arena. I've been adding an unskilled Yuri, and we've been doing pretty good Overlord climbs. What about a stage rerun replay system? Five-star psychics? Yeah, I wish I could. Backroom fight guild boss? I don't know if I think that's a little. That'd be sick, but I can only ask so many questions. I think that's a little. It's a lot, is what I'm trying to say. Let's put this on Yuri, and let's put the other one on Silas. You know, I haven't pulled Silas in like well over a year. Fun fact. Not complaining. I'm happy that he's A3, but you can probably find that video when I pulled him A3. It's really been forever. All right, Silas done. Yuri, I want to put in basically the hot sit build I like to run, which is pretty, really good. Where's the piece I like? Oh, is it with Ragergen maybe? Yeah, I love this piece. Background auto runs on mobile with app minimized. That is like such like a functional change to like how the app works. Also, that I like it in Ethereum. It's super cool, but it's like oh yeah, pity counter for sure. I don't have such a great alternative to the Siphon except for his exclusive, which I think will underperform. I think we'll be okay. Well, I gotta finally recast this. Alright, let's do this. Gotta refilm this. Give me one sec. Is that in gem enhancement? Okay. All right, it is many weeks later. Let's do another recast, this time for this Wrath exclusive. Don't really care about the Wrath, but it is my second ever quad weapon. So we gotta throw some hammers at this. I got 72. It's been weeks since the other recast you've seen, if this video was ever made. So let's just get after it. We'll go until it's something pretty beautiful. This already looks really good. I mean, obviously I'm going to select that. The question is that good enough that I start throwing greens at the crit damage? I only got 22. I think I'm going to do like 6 more, bring this down to 65, see if I can't beat this organically, even though this is really good. The attack is a little light, but yeah, the crit rate and the attack speed are really good. Let's throw 6 more at this. I mean, pretty solid, but definitely stick with this. Come on now. Refuse to give me good attack. Not a bad roll again, but still not as good. Can I just get 1 purple attack roll, please? I guess technically we got one, but it was such a low purple. Show me gold, baby. That's our most well-rounded. This actually, yeah, I gotta just take this. Should I YOLO one more? I'm gonna YOLO one more. Well, that sucks. I think let me just rock with this, and I don't know, the hammers I just feel so valuable. We'll leave it there. All right, music back on. I mean, I like that we got the big crit damage and attack speed. You guys don't understand how I stockpile. I think it's amazing how many people watch my videos and I feel like it still doesn't click the way I approach the game. I just don't use stuff unless I really, 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 really want to use it, you know? Like the other one better? I think probably. Because this I don't have to waste any greens on, greens are so rare, dude. Yeah, but it could take all 22 before I got a decent crit damage roll. And crit damage is such an important stat. You know, the light attack bonus is fine, but this is above average on crit damage and attack speed. Above average for a good weapon. That is true. We didn't get the crit cap. I mean, I can pick it up here, I think. You know what it is, though? I just don't want to keep hammering something, and then I'm like 0 for 10 trying to improve this, and then your hammers just start disappearing. Like, it's good enough for where I'm at right now. I've got a lot of forging in my future, right? This is just from the last Gear Aid 2 stuff. I'll do a big Gear Aid 3 push after we do this stream. Like, after that, I can be like, you know, I'll reevaluate. But right now, it's fine. Okay, done. Next should be pretty freaking easy. Is this whole top row's done? I guess we'll try to build Yovar with this exclusive. This piece is probably the best Yovar exclusive I have. Let's see. Oh, actually, this is close. Like, this is something I think I will definitely recast. Not today, unless I really feel like I need to, but this I would recast. Because, like, nothing here is special, you know, and it's kind of a waste of a quad. Actually, let's do it now. All right after the Wrath weapon, we have this Callista breastplate. None of these substats rolled so special at all. Nothing's bad. That's why I haven't recast it, but it is a quad. This I'm going to recast pretty heavily. And that's why I didn't want to do too much with the other one, because you find something like this, and you're like, actually, this I want to unload on. Wow, start hot, baby. Start hot. First freaking try. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't pick Soulbound Arcana because of the set. All the sets are kind of a wash. I picked it because I hadn't used any Soulbound Arcana yet, and the gear is going to be very good. Either that or I'm just on a lucky hammer seed or something. They definitely buffed them since they first came to the game, but when I think the buff happened was many, many months ago. Maybe I get a yellow. Dude, this is as good. I mean, this is fine. The crit damage is a little low, but I mean, 23.5% attack bonus with everything purple. We're fine. I still have never pulled Yovar's weapon artifact, which is annoying. Let's just YOLO pull it now. That was a nice cheeky little blight colors. I don't have a second one max yet, so that's kind of nice. There's a 0% chance of me saying any names. Sorry, Amon. I mean, I totally get why you guys want to know. You guys can, like, make guesses amongst yourselves, and I don't know. Some people probably guess right. But if I start, like, naming names and being like, this person did this and fuck this person, then I'm just like that person. I'm just like a low, lazy loser, you know? Like a competitive person who doesn't understand the algorithm, doesn't understand community, doesn't understand business. You know, it was R-Type. It was. Okay, fine. I'll say one. I know it was two people. One of them was definitely R-Type. He's sick of editing my videos, but he's too polite to say no when I ask. So he's like, oh, I'm just going to sabotage this channel. Thank you, Jake. Also, I know at least one of the people will watch that video. They're going to, like, think they're too cool for school, and they're not going to watch it, but such an ego person, I know they're going to watch it, and I know they're going to know I'm right, and then they're going to have to deal with that internally. Am I sparkling water fiend? Yeah. San Pellegrino, sponsor me. I'll do anything you want. You don't even have to pay me. Just send me a case of San Pellegrino a month, and I will drink it in every video and talk about it. I'll mention it at least once a video. Please, San Pellegrino. Okay, music. I think we're done with DPS, right? All right. One of them basically told me, and one of them told someone else who told me. I have an off-brand soda stream at my house, yeah. The capsules cost a lot of money though. The carb. What do they even call it? The carbonizer capsules. I know who both the people are. I do. But that is the end of this conversation from me. You guys can talk with yourself, but that's the end for me. Any Canadians in the chat? What happened to Canada? I'm just talking about a takeover with someone. I did not know the Canadian dollar was this weak. How's that a thing? Account taker for gear raids? Depends on what level of the gear raids. Are any mods here? You can link my... I've got a whole menu on my website. Do you think Valara will be stronger than Ymerit? I mean, in certain comps, for sure. Valara will feel like in GVG will be like, remember, if you can remember Valkyra 3 or 4 seasons ago, she'll be like that, but twice as strong. Literally twice as strong. Laziness makes you hate it. Just trying to catch up here. I wouldn't. This is what I'll say about the Valara banner. I'm confident enough it's going to be Ingrid that I would bet my money if there was a market for it. I'm not. But I wouldn't bet my. If I had a mortgage, I wouldn't bet my mortgage. But I'd bet $1,000. I know these guys. I know what they're going to do. We're so due for an Ingrid banner. The hype around Valar is out of control. There's no way they won't do them together, I think. I do gear cleanses. Gear cleanses are $80. The Canadian dollar has been weak for years. I didn't know it was weak like this. I think it's 70 cents on the US dollar. The US dollar is 70 cents to $1 of Canadian. That's crazy. Try 22. I'm going to beat 22 and hopefully beat 23. Start making basic accusations to the shit. I mean, drama farming is very smart, right? Like Tectone's probably the biggest gacha creator in the world, right? And it's all drama. I mean, power to him, but just for me, that's not what I'd want. What odds? I would say it's minus 1,200. I would think it's gonna be Ingrid. You don't have Artie nor Ymerit. I think Valara is going to be much more usable in PvE for a lot of things than Artia. I would have trouble imagining Valara. I think she'll be amazing in PvP. And in Guild Wars, she'll be amazing. But in normal arena, I think Artia will still be the queen just because I think I'm halfway to Lady Alex. Artie will still be the queen because I just think chaos is the best. Thank you. Yeah, my sister's wedding was very fun. Very good. Paredes with Valara? Yeah, I mean, if it was up to me, I would love to see Paredes and Valara. But I mean, if you just do the math on what we've had recently, it's like every single big lord has had a recent banner except for Ingrid. She's due. Clearly, they haven't done it in so long because they wanted to save her for the anniversary. Her and Valara match. There's so many other rumors going around about it too, which makes me think some people might even know something. But yeah. Would A5 Ingrid be worth a Soulstone? Yeah, I'll tell you, if I pull A4 Ingrid on the Valar Ingrid banner that I'm expecting, I will almost certainly put a Soulstone into Ingrid to make her A5, yeah. What I'm just trying to catch up, and then we'll go back to this. Yeah. Yeah, Ingrid's very due. I was joking. R-type called himself this. It's enough raids. I would bet my entire banking out. There's this 100% chance she'll be the same weekend as Morden. They've never not done that. When they do a Bond hero limited, they always run the other hero with them, right? If you think of like Honora and Ymmerit, if you think of Lubu and Diachain, they've always done that. They're not going to change that now, especially when they tease them on the same day. For sure, Valara's banner will be 2 days after Morden, without exception. And I'm so sure Morden will be the weekend after this one. He'll be like a week from Thursday. Yuri with Kagiri. Yuri wasn't in the game. She didn't exist. But she would have been, without a doubt. Yeah, what Night Sound said, those are my predictions. The only way it could be different, maybe they'd do Morden on the 16th and Valar on the 18th, but it's going to be right around then. I think it'll be the 17th and the 19th. Yeah, people keep DMing me leaks and I never look at them. Like, obviously I'm hearing things because everyone's saying it, but they're giving us enough info that I feel like we really can kind of know what's happening anyway. And also, I don't want to know a leak and accidentally say a leak and then have to deal with Moonton finding another reason to yell at me. I just don't need that in my life. Yeah, I think there's so many more people that don't have Ingrid than have her A3 and A5, and like it's not a problem for Moonton. Hex is very good for APOC too. Oh. This is Pokemon, yeah. Oh, there's a Rygar buff. Is it already live on Forerunner? I haven't seen it. Do you have a video? I mean, this whole mix is Pokemon. I don't know what... this song, I can't tell you. It was like Lavender Town, I could tell you. Dun, 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 this looks good enough to me. I guess I'll take a peek at Aelin, but I'm sure we're fine. This is fine. Let's just look at Diao. Something's off. She's a little... All right. I'm going to turn the AC up and then we can start. What's up, Grega? Okay, let's go. Let's see. It is annoying that there's no corridor event live right now or something. So sorry I'm quiet. I just want to focus on using this bitch Alora for the first time. I think her attack's not high enough. And I think the lack of skill ups is hurting me, but I'd like to hold off a little longer. This is such a good piece to use, like, to reset that flat defense, but let's see. Yeah, I would like to hit this at least. I'm going to put crystals until I hit that. That's good, too. Come on. Come on. There we go. 85. She's hitting for a little too similar. It's a little better. She's a little faster too, which is good. How am I gonna get her stronger? Just gotta really. You pulled Yelly? That's unreal. Man, I don't know if I'll end up making a video, but I finally pulled my second ever LD, and it was Mio. I don't dislike Mio, but man, it hurt. After I think it took me like 18 permanent banner legendaries before I finally pulled my first one that wasn't Heinrich, that's who I re-rolled for, and yeah, it hurt. It hurt. What do you want me to say? It hurt. All right, this run we'll have it. I don't know. Not having Shadow Sonya, not having Lily, not fun. I wouldn't recommend it, guys. All right, there's 22. That's good. Thank you, Waylander. All right, I think we have to bite the bullet here. What am I guess I'm missing the ult damage. Yeah, I need to max that, I think. A lot of skill crystals disappearing today. Don't care about that. All right, we have to max her. Can I live without this? Can I save one crystal? Who cares? I almost wonder if I should put him in a blood bond, because he's not going to get so many hits off. Or he can just take this and he already gets the single target boost. But they're not going to count anything as a basic. This is that real life? This just spit on my face. Like, dude, one more. This is unbelievable. Oh my god! 52 again! Oh my gosh. I did put crit rate main. There was no accident there. What's up, team player? Allura, guys, is this not like the most known thing ever? Allura gets additional crit damage for every additional crit rate she has. It's just a good crit damage piece for her. Read her A1 and it will make sense. I still might need to go attack bonus. We're going to see what the numbers look like, but... Oh, it's so close! Let's try to get the Soulbound from Nyx onto Yovar and see. Yeah, I'll show you the A1 now. No worries. But yeah, crit rate just becomes crit damage for her anyway. You can see. Just a nice way to make use of like a really strong crit rate bangle that I've you know, it's my first time using Allura on my account. I want to try it out. If I have to go back to attack bonus, I will. Don't be sorry. But also, you're definitely a bit wrong. Oh, I don't know, because when you're late game, all your builds kind of look like this. It's very rarely are you going to have, unless you've got like some piece without crit rate that makes it worth it, which I occasionally have a build like that, and you can still get 104 pieces. Typically, you have over 20% per piece, so you always have a little bit extra, so it's just a little bonus. But yeah, it's not as cool as it sounds, yeah, when you get later. But, you know, I often make builds where I have like 122% crit rate unintentionally. Like here, a piece like this, I mean, maybe I'll even try. Can I make it work? What do I got over here? 24, 20 and a half. I don't think I can make it work. Actually, maybe what I could do is... Yeah, so I can take a piece like this, and I can compensate potentially. $96. It's close. $16.9. Let's do that. Why do you think I've leveled up a single piece of Hell's Lament gear on my account? Okay, I don't. That's such a last resort thing. It's not a bad idea, but I mean, come on. You think we're? Come on. Let's be real here. Have I thought about doing a study? Man, I've been conducting a study for days, man. Come on. We've gathered like thousands of runs. It is pretty nice. All right, where's the piece I want? There. Viceroy, maybe you can link him the video so he can participate if he wants. You should never sacrifice. I mean, attack for crit. I mean, you want to crit once you want to be crit capped, right? But then yeah, attack. I mean, there's no point where like having more crit damage is going to be better, except for like Guild Boss 1, basically. All right. Oh, that's so down the line. Also, from what I can tell, the gem drops are totally fine. The problem is how the gems roll once they drop. I don't know. I haven't seen anything to show that the gem drops aren't fair. Kind of amazed at how poorly Silas just did. I wonder if I accidentally left a piece of gear off him or something. $95K. That number went up. Can't believe Yovar's dead. I think I'm going to have to switch. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I can switch. Obviously, I can switch Aelin and Diao Chan. So stupid. I'm so stupid. I always, when I do takeovers for 221, I always use Glacier. Kind of no reason not to. La, 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 la. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no, but then she won't reach Yovar. I guess if Yovar gets hit, I can do like a quick switch. Did he get hit? No, he didn't. Okay. Now he did. Switch Diao-chan. Oh, that's so annoying. I don't know how I'm gonna come back from that. I don't know what to do. What do I normally do? Switch the place. No, he needs to get placed early so he can build his swords. I guess I can try him after Laura, but still, I'm kind of screwed. Maybe when she just goes hit, I have to switch Diao-chan already. I'm not really sure. You can use Hollow. The problem is, yeah, maybe I've got enough costs. I've done Hollow on takeovers where I thought I had more DPS, but I like Aelin because she's so cheap. But yeah, Hollow's fine. Well, the boss doesn't attack another hero. The boss attacks 3 heroes. That's the whole point. That's been disproven. But yeah, Aelin's just so cheap. Okay, let's see. We can try. I mean, Hollow helps for sure, but I can see if I can make her work. Vortex would be terrible. Same cost as Hollow and no rage regen. I mean, healing's easy. Just this build looks fine, right? We don't need shields or anything like that. Good questions for the devs. This is what we have for the... I mean, I'm going to ask you guys to ask on the video, but this is what we have so far. If you want to pause, you can tell me if you have anything that's really good that you want to add for the video. Break the game? I don't know about that. I don't know if what you mean by collab heroes, but I like the... That's good. Yeah, I would prefer Soulstone Shards to the Pity. I'm not going to say if he's good or not broken. I've done almost no testing with him. I'll have a video soon enough. Kind of no rush. It's over a week till he gets here. I'm not going to be the one rushing out content until I'm ready to share it. That's frustrating. Who's Doom guy? I'd never played that game. Okay, nice. Oh, shoot. What is that? I mean, what the fuck? I forgot to pick up Yovar. That's what I freaking did. Of course. Stupid. Elwyn skin for the anniversary, man. Come on. They're all fastidious, baby. Dude, Lord of the Rings would be... Nothing could save the game harder. But this is what they need to do, okay? Maybe I'll make a whole video. They need to find a way to make a deal with Lord of the Rings, and they need to have a whole, like, month-long theme event called The Two Towers. And it's like Helm Deep meets Tower Defense. And it's just everything. It's just everything. I seen what you said. I don't know what you said. It would be everything. It would be everything. It'd be the most hyped thing ever. Good fuck! I don't know what a PVT party is, but sounds fun, man. Yeah, you have a good day too. Morale set only works if they're deployed. I already can't put out and deploy any more people. As opposed to a public party? I'm using Dallin, not Cyrene, and no, Dallin's wearing Wings of Grace. But I guess maybe I could put Wings of Grace on Silas. I mean on Hollow. Probably could. Frick. Can add me in game if you want. This is 23. A Witcher collab? I know people like that game a lot. It sounds fun. Dude, VTubers are definitely an interesting thing. La 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 la. Two by 20. I think we certainly should, but I don't know. They don't seem to do those anymore. I would like them to give a King Hearts a skin and for it to be me. That's my dream. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys. I got a touch up on my tattoo when I was back in New York. So it looks even better. And even more beautiful King Hearts. Nah, the devs banned me. This is my last hurrah. This is my last stream. It's like perfectly timed to not live. It's like so close to this jerk. Not having Yovar's exclusive kills me. His artifact, I mean. Out of principle, I promise you I'm not putting Hell's Lament on him. Jokes aside, though, I think a lot of you guys don't understand how Hell's Lament works. Like, when these pieces drop, like, maybe now I've done enough that there might be something, but Hell's Lament pieces are basically always crit damage main stats. That's how they're coded, right? Unless you get something like this, which sucks ass. I mean, like, this is an ancient, by the way. This isn't just an exclusive. Like, you need attack bonus main stat, and, like, that's how we're getting it. This piece can go, though, for sure. I don't know why I stuck with that piece for so long. Let's go like that. I was placing Laura earlier, but with the Hollow, she's a little expensive. Also, Yovar can get the kill, no problem. I just need to time it out right. We've already done it. It's a balancing act. Couldn't disagree more, dude. Definitely, I mean, stats are so much more important, man. Maybe you have good enough Hell's Lament that it worked great, but set really isn't such a huge deal. Morale is in down. Down is in morale. We just did that. Rewind 4 minutes. There, we got the lucky coin there. That's nice. No worries. See, now he got out earlier with that lucky coin. We're gonna be in okay shape. And we can also get Laura out earlier because of that lucky coin. It's good. I don't think it does. I always play as though it's not gonna. I don't know. There's so many things in this game where it's like I'm not 100% sure because it all feels inconsistent and janky. But I do not think lucky coin stays on autos. I always take lucky coin off when I set autos. Do you think Hex can work in new stages? I don't know what that means. What can you name a stage? Dang, Alora's popping off right now, though. Look at that. That's a lot of damage. It's very close. Should I ult with her? Let's see. I did. Nice. Okay. Great. Cool. Jesus. This hollow build sucks then. Do you guys think I should consider Calypso over Yuri, maybe? Calypso is always pretty good at this, but yeah, the buff, she can shred a lot. We can try. I also have her exclusive maxed out. I think I do, at least, yeah, I do. Maybe I had to recast that. This one's pretty good. Yeah, I think I will just wear this. Okay. You know what we should do if anyone wants to help me out? I want to pay attention to the numbers Alora's getting, and then I want to try to throw her an attack bonus spangle and see how that compares. Maybe we put her in this, you know? Actually, is that even better? Our type seems confident. No, I want to compare regardless. I'm just curious. Yeah, quick reminder, guys, to like the stream. First time I'm asking today. I see 225 viewers and only 70 likes, so I would appreciate it. I know with the second one she was saying for 127. Dang, not getting the coin, it's like night and day. Let's see, can she get one hit? 90 something. Right, this hollow build sucks. That's why I canceled the run anyway. This hollow build really does suck. Alright, let me try to make it better. It's coming. You know, one part of that I talked about in the video is Seamus is completely in charge of that. I'm just like hosting it. I've not gone through all of it. But yeah, if Seamus, you can always ask him. You can tag him if you want. I mean, do I have better morale than this, maybe? And then I can put this... Oh, I will beat this stage, Chosen. The question is, will it take 1 more hour or 5 more hours? There's no doubt in my mind. If anyone wants to bet me, I will beat this stage today. It's just how long is it going to take me? What's up, Joseph? How you doing? All right, we're doing another recast moment. All right, time for another recast. I need more HP on my Calypso. Nice little trifecta substat here with the flat HP. We'll take it. Hopefully this doesn't take too much. This doesn't have to be that good. It does have to be that good. Holy freaking crap. Wow, that's a lot of... Maybe they did buff these hammers. Jeez, first shot. My God. And the flat HP is the lowest. This is perfect. That's crazy. So now she's at 506. The HP's up to 24-1. I mean, come on, 24-1. Yeah, with 23, it's like the stats you need. That's kind of where the gems are coming in, right? It's like I can't get all the way to, I think, the stats they want me to have. I mean, 1 million BP. We're at 1 million BP. Dude, I don't know how I can't keep my guys healed. She's killing me. Hollow's killing me. I started with Aelin, but we need Hollow because Aelin can't reach Yovar, and Yovar keeps dying. So, can't do it. An option would be to bring, like, Faircy or Dasami. Oh, Dasami won't heal well, but really, I could bring Faircy. I could bring Faircy or Ezrein. Faircy's Ezrein's a little cheaper, right? He's 16? No, he's 18. Could bring Lily. I don't know how much better Lily's going to heal. Not bringing Tallulah. I need more healing is what I need. You know, let's try Nasandai. She's got noticeably higher healing multipliers than Hollow, and she gets the bounce. Dude, you can clear APOC 2 pretty easily with Tallulah. You think I have Narissa? Come on. Also, taking out Diachan is crazy. It's not AoE damage, buddy. 2 costs cheaper should help. $95 for Allura, by the way. $99. Just got that. Holy crap. Aim for 113 now. Yeah, I think we gotta go attack bonus. Calypso is definitely dealing damage though. My god. Yeah, there's 127 she's up to now. 127.9. Still a similar spot. I believe at this Abyssal Command we were about 50% last time too. I'm gonna let this guy go through. He can turn around from there? I mean, my god. What? I thought it's a 1 tile radius. I thought that's what it always was. That's 3 tiles away, 2.5 tiles away. I don't know if I've ever seen that. That's crazy. That is crazy. This is borderline. $31.21.5, $31.24. Lower attack speed. Oh, this is the winner right here. This is frustrating to not have this maxed. It's not even that Yovar can burst like that. I mean, kind of nobody. I mean, a little bit Brienne. I don't know if you get the build up, but the thing is, you're bringing Yovar already. That's the fun part, you know? Hot sit could if you put her on the other spot, but it's hard to get her to scale without a Lord. I do not have a spare. Can't imagine me better than her exclusive. That the extra bounce is huge. Thank you, R-Type. Thank you, Vice. La da 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 da. I don't think it's crazy. Hotsit's so strong. I don't think she needs it. 100K now. All right, noticeable improvement. Where's the RNG there? I didn't get a lore out fast enough. Is that it? Is that the RNG? Without Yova? I mean, probably comparable with Araka. Although I got off 4 hits last time. I might just be stuck here till we get the good Dallin RNG. I think I fucked up. Problem with Araka is she brings nothing to this besides being the Lord. She's gonna do terrible in the middle as a magic DPS. Just useless, right? She's just the Lord. And Yovar's a little bit better Lord, but then Yovar's a whole unit that has a role here, whereas Araka's just a waste of space for everything else. That's the problem. They need to give Araka piercing damage, then she'd be totally functional. She could be like Ymerit for this. I mean, it would be even better, to be honest. La da 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 da. She does do piercing damage? No, she doesn't. She's always done magic damage. And she does poisons, which is also magic damage. Araka's piercing? Are you sure? No. Dang. I guess, okay, so I'm wrong, but it's just all of her damage. You're right. So that just shows you she does no damage from her kit. All her damage is just from her poisons and the toxic whatever. So you're definitely right about that. It's my bad, but yeah, the only way she's set up to do damage then is through magic damage, I guess is what I meant. Or what I internally understood her as not having piercing damage because it felt so negligible, but today I learned. I think that's quite the indictment of how bad her piercing damage is. Not better than Yovar's unit? She's not even... they shouldn't even be in the same sentence. Man, it's a mess. And now I have to start over again. I blew it again. I really didn't know that, though. I'm super wrong about that. My bad. Dude, buffing Lord Awakenings is just so annoying. Like, who cares? Hey, there's 4 hits, like you said. Yeah, I guess that does make the difference. Alright, let's see Alora now. Up to 129 now. It's kind of like not such a huge difference, right? It's 127 versus 129. Look at that. Look at that. Come on, man. Jesus Christ. As part of her kit or as part of only this other stuff? But even still, she has this issue where she's like half magic, half piercing. Eluin will not be able to reach Yovar. I maxed Laura's skills, yes. People using Yemerit or people using Arrogance? What are people doing here? They're not using any floor unit? Yeah, I want to bring Yemerit. Where's that esotericist thing I like? I guess I can go like this. There we go. Now I can pick up Dallin and bring Arrogant and bring Yemerit. That's my plan. Yeah, but then I'd have to. I mean, Nyx is really good at this, and that'd be a last resort thing. Where's Honora? Question is, will he still get targeted when he flies in the air, even though he can't block? I wonder about that. Probably this. Maybe this. Let's start with this. Yeah, I know how Kai's kit works. I just don't really want to fully skill him up, and I'm pretty confident this is going to work. So, no reason to go skill him up right now when I don't have that many skill ups, if I think this is going to work already. My Kai's also A0. Don't sleep on that 6% damage boost from my A3 Emerit either. Now I get the lucky coin. That's funny. Oh, is he not going to reach from here? He might not. We'll see. Was a little late on Nyx, too. So why couldn't Alora do it that time? She was hitting harder. She went from 129 to 131. On the left side for 23, I don't think anyone would work. Maybe like a really cracked out Razak. This is exclusive or something. I think, guys, I don't think there's anyone watching this stream right now that doesn't know how Kai's kit works. I don't want to use Kai. I don't know why we can't just leave it at that. I don't want to build up another unit. And maybe I should, let me look at how people are building Allura for 24. Going Cataclysm here. Pretty crazy Cataclysm. I can put her in Cataclysm. I do have a good Piercer ring now, right? We could switch her with Calypso. Alright, so that other guy had like 700 attack on me, I have a little more crit damage, a little more speed, and I have the ring, so this should be good enough. Well, I don't have the maxed out artifact, which hurts. Is there another bottle? No, the piercing ring I have is good. IR for Yovar? Be unusable for Yovar. All his damage comes from his ultimate. It's a burst ultimate too. Stream after this? I don't know. This is apparently the Araka buff. A small damage boost when she's not blocking anyone. It's when the targets aren't blocked, or so I guess people. Yeah, I'm not hurt. Teams attacks can attack one extra target. To basic attacks become 2 consecutive strikes, prioritizing 2 different targets in range. It's a little bit better. Wow, the blast damage increases a lot from 40% to 150% when Spider Toxin pops. That will help people a ton, certainly in the lower Gear Aid 3 levels. Interesting. Much more crowd control. This could be something, at least for certain levels of Guild Wars. Spider Bite and Poison Effect plus 2 seconds. To inflicting poison also makes... Yeah, that's crazy. You need her A3 to get the acute poisoning. A5, when a target with Spider Bite does 110% damage once to nearby enemies, plus 25% damage against poison enemy targets when a target with bow does, and then you still get... Okay. I mean, she'll definitely be better. She's definitely not going to be anything that matters, I think, for endgame. I don't know. IR isn't better. You can't use IR on Yovar. Like, at all. He's a burst unit. Like, all his main damage does not scale at all with IR. No, but guys, Soulbound. If you don't know this, you should watch like my things you didn't know about Watch of Realms. But Soulbound Arcana is miswritten in the game. Like, it was bugged, and now they've just accepted it. That if you ult with any ally, it gives a stack to who's ever wearing Soulbound Arcana. So like, as long as 5 people have ulted, which they will, or even 4, or even 3, it's still his best in slot. Aside from maybe Cataclysm, but actually no, because it's a single hit. He's not even have time to put out basic attacks and crit. We go straight to the ult. So it's definitely Soulbound Arcana. But who cares if stacks don't carry? Then you put him back on, and more people ult by the time he's ready again. Rinse and repeat the same cycle. He'll be basically at max stacks every time. At least 4 stacks every time. Who cares if they don't carry over? I also don't really need him that much beyond that first one. Then he's just cleanup clue. Obviously double attack bonus. There's no content you'd run double crit damage at this point, the way the game's evolved. Or maybe the way the game hasn't evolved, I should say. This is attack bonus of realms, guys. There's nothing more to it. They're not counted when he's not displayed. Just watch. Watch how this game works, okay? Just watch what I'm going to do with Yovar right now. And you'll get it, okay? Place Yovar. Look, Calypso just ulted, that's 1 stack. Silas is ulting, that's 2 stacks. Down's about to ult, that's 3 stacks. Yovar already has plus 30% damage. Doesn't have to come from him. Since he's been deployed, there have been 3 ults. Yes, I do, blue-green. Death or R-Type or one of the mods will drop it in the chat for you. There's a 4th ult. Now Calypso ulted again. Now Yovar has 4 stacks already. And when he ults, when I use him, that will be the 5th stack. So he's at a full plus 50%. And for good measure, oh no, I thought for a second down was gonna go. I hate you, Nasanda. I hate you so much. The targeting of the heal RNG this time. There'll be a lot of streams for the anniversary, I'm sure. Yeah. Nasande's 3 costs lower, and she's got a higher base healing multiplier. I'm still not all in on her. I might take her out for someone else eventually, but right now she seems to be working the best for everybody I've tried. What's up, Overdue? She's up to 149 and I'm still not getting the kill? Come on. Everyone's trying to die. Everyone's out here trying to die. Come on, baby. And she's gone. All right. So do I need to wait? What do we think? Do I need to wait for RNG where they don't target Allura? At that point, it's less than a 50% chance they target her. I just got unlucky. Or do I need to have her killed by that point, or what? I did about 10 Ethereum streams on Twitch, and then I took a break while I was figuring out the new contract with them. But I'll start streaming it again this week. On Twitch, yeah. I do not think Yovar can kill one without the Diao Chan buff, no. It's pretty crazy. 1.8, that's pretty nuts. Oh, I realized, don't I have a nice Calypso chess piece somewhere? Wait, hold on. Yes, I got this. What does this do? Oh my god, that's huge. Wait, that could be huge. I didn't know Calypso's exclusive effect was that good. That's crazy. We're low on crit. Are you serious? Dang, do we gotta recast this again? This is the piece I kind of gave up on. This piece kind of sucks, right? $393, I get 9.5. We get that. Yeah, that's just fine. How many sets of each gear do I tend to keep? I don't know. It depends where you are in the game, right? Like, I don't even have Yovar's exclusive artifact. I wish I did. I'd say for like the main ones, like eventually Soulbound Arcana and Infernal Roar, you'll want at least 5 good pieces for each slot. But with the variety you probably want, you're gonna want 7 or 8. I want to test something out here. Drives me crazy. The exclusive breastplate's definitely helping. She's hitting for like, I wish I had a tracker, but it feels about 2K more, it looks like. I hope he's just not wearing an artifact. Please just don't be wearing an artifact. How is this not enough? This builds a lot. This builds just... I'm gonna... That better be just like very, very, very fluky RNG. I mean, come on. There we go. That's nice. No, don't blow it, Silas. Don't blow it, Silas. It's the first time we've gotten the lucky coin in so long. Isn't it supposed to be like 15% of the time? It's been at least 2 hours that we got it on the first one. And Yovar's dead. I mean, what are we doing? The direction down faces means nothing. How could it mean anything? Laura's smacking over there. Now my Eloin can't keep Nyx alive? How are all these things like new problems arising? I don't get it. Alright, good to know there, though. So if we can just get good Allura RNG. She's in a morale set. Yeah, Numera's based, like, not to be rude, but she's about unusable for this. Hit both Eloin and Nyx. Yeah, man, this boss sucks. Fair enough. Alright. Yeah, I'm trying to stack as many... I mean, it's very hard to be geared for this. I'm trying to stack as many buffs as I can. I think maybe we throw this on. I don't have Nerissa. I think this increased speed could help her just as much as the extra heal. She just didn't get that one heal out fast enough. Maybe she'll get the next one. But also, her and Nyx getting hit at the same time shouldn't matter because she's never doing single target heals anyway. I don't know. There we go. There we go. What would I get another Wings Inveg set out? Ymera and morale should stack. Supposed to. thought it was supposed to. Saying it doesn't stack with similar effects, I thought. Like, it wouldn't stack with Ajax. And we'll test right now. Let's see. Now we have no... Well, I guess I picked her up anyway, but... Wait, Ymerit's not giving any boost. Do you see this? There's a bug here. My Ymerit is A2. He should be giving 6% damage. He's not giving anything. Look at this. Also, why does Silas not have... Did I not put Wings of Grace on Pharisee? I did. So where is it going? Oh, he needs to be on a faction? Wow. Did not know that. It went to Yovar, but all the other times it didn't. I didn't go on Alora. Don't die, guys. Come on. I mean, Alora worked perfect that time. Oh, come on, kill this fool. Kill this fool. Let's go. Did we just get it? Yeah, 4% damage boost is back, baby. Did we just get it? I'll take some GGs in the chat, thank you. We'll take some GGs in the chat, thank you. You know, definitely not first try, but less than 2.5 hours doesn't feel that bad. There's about 2 hours of actual gameplay. Not bad. I don't know how I'm going to make a guide out of this. No idea. I mean, this really shows you how strong Silas is, right? They, like, buffed Calypso kind of to make her good for content like this. And Silas is still better. And my Calypso has an amazing exclusive breastplate and an amazing maxed out exclusive artifact. 24 is impossible. There's no way I will get it. Alora's gear? Sure. And actually, I will say Cataclysm, without a doubt, is going to be the best for Alora because, you know, if your gear is like mine and you have good Cataclysm, because this made a big difference. The plus 8%, I noticed it right away. I actually thought about when I beat 124, I want to make a 124 guide, and the whole guide is just like telling people how to get lucky soulstone drops and how to pull Nyx and how to pull Ingrid and how to A3 her. I'll be like, how to get to that screen and what buttons to click, how to pull the Beelzebub and Magda. Yeah, man, I'm going to be honest. This is a lot of RNG. I mean, my Alora's in my best gear, I think, I would say. This is like my best Bengal. This is not a very good amulet, but it's probably my best. This is probably my best or second best Star Piercer. This is my best weapon, and this is my best breastplate. If the auto works, I mean, it doesn't matter if it works because we can just resave it. We can watch it. Thanks. I think it should work. I mean, we're going to kill the boss really fast. You're going to see that. Is Nyx dead? What was that? What's going on here? I placed Elwyn before Nyx? I didn't do that. You see this here? Guys? It's going to fail because it changed my placement order? That's crazy. Go rewind, guys. I always place Nyx before Elwyn. Oh, it's for the lucky coin. Oh, okay. Well, I got to reset this then. All right, let's reset it. Yeah, but why would it change the order I'm placing then? Or I guess it's just when I place them. Very, very silly. Well, it's the person who asked the lucky coin question. I said they don't save it. Now there you go. They don't. Empty my bank account. That's what your mama said. Empty the bank account. That's what your mama said. Get out here one shot. Okay. There's no point in saving the healer. We want Element anyway for this cycling. Doesn't matter. I don't really know exactly what you mean. Oh, it's too late. What are the minimum hero requirements? You need someone for the right side. Or you need the greatest Idril ever. No, you do not need Yovar at all. I think you can definitely beat it with my Calypso's and Cataclysm. You could definitely beat it with Eliza, even Lunaria. I mean, Gear Raid 2 wasn't that hard. Like, this is most people won't do this. Like, I have really good heroes for this, and I have pretty darn good gear, and it still was really hard. What's your question? I don't need a lock-in. I'm just trying to set the new auto. Definitely you do not need Silas. I mean, it certainly helps, but like if you had Calypso or Yuri, and then for the other spot, if you had also when I beat this the first time ever, I used Idril. But if you had Calypso and Yuri, and then for the other spot you had the other one or Sargok, that would for sure be enough. But I think if you had a really crazy Calypso or Yuri, you could use Idril. And Laurel, which is how I originally beat it. And then on the right, you'd use Hot Sit. For the left side, for 22, you could use anyone. I think certainly for 22, you definitely want to use Kai if you have him, because why not take the boost? Because he'll do it easily. Nyx will do it the best, but doesn't give the boost. You were gone from the game for 563 days. That's a lot of days. $321 you can use Liam. No shot in hell you're using Liam for even 20. For 23, impossible. 22, I'd think almost. There's no way. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. Gear Raid 221 using Silas is... There's no world you should use Silas for 221 without the bond skill. It makes no sense. There's so many better options. No, you don't. You didn't read what he said, Joseph. He said, "Can you use unbound Silas? No bond Silas for 221. If you have, I don't know. Do you say bonded bound? If you have Virna Silas, then sure. Yeah, 23 we just beat. Now I'm just setting the auto, and now I think I messed it up again because I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Why is Yovar making that so sweaty? Seriously, what are you doing? Yeah, doing this without Dallin sucks. Silas is pretty easy for 221 if you just have like one good set of DPS gear, but he needs the bond skill. I'm going to use Dallin now. I was thinking it might be easier to just have it geared out in general to not use Dallin, but of course I'm bringing Dallin now. This did not go well. What's up, Saga? How you doing? We just beat a. Everyone say hi to Fervor, aka Saga. We've played some other games together. Um, yeah, this is one of the hardest pieces of content I've had to do. But the good news is we beat it, and I knew this would be the hardest. And then we'll beat 124 in 2 days or whatever. What do you say? It's the same thing. Come on, Eugene. You can use your brain, right? I believe in you. Anti-air damage plus 8%. It's only anti-air damage. Can I find a watch guard? Damage plus 8%. It's all 8%. If there were units running around here that weren't anti-air units, then Watcher would be better, but everything's anti-air. I said there was a difference? No, I didn't. If there were units that weren't flying, there'd be a difference, but no. Oh, I said that. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, I said that. Just having, my point was having an exclusive was the difference. How do I plan on being 124? My team's perfect. And I'm resilient. I'm going to set aside 5 hours and I'm going to beat it. How wouldn't I beat it? Sorry, yeah, I misunderstood you, and I think you misunderstood me. I was just saying bringing an exclusive, getting 8% more damage for free, basically, that's what did it. That's what I was trying to say. Lady Alex is 16, I'm pretty sure. I'm almost certain, like Yobar. Oh, she's 40,000 tokens. And I have about 19,500 tokens. I did get it, yeah. Took a minute, though. For sure, it took a minute. I'm going to be honest, like, having used Allura now, I think I've proven my point about how bad she is. She's literally in the best gear on my account, and she can barely do this. Like, it's just crazy. You think I have an A7 Boreas, dude? I've got an A10 Boreas. I pulled Boreas 11 times. It's my most pulled unit in the game. That last Boreas I pulled, that last video, he became number 1. Oh my god. No problem, Brett. Yeah, actually, could one of the mods please link my video from today? I guess. I don't know. Thank you, Death. Thank you, R-Type. I don't know why I even put Fasti down. Doesn't make sense. There we go. All right, let's watch it back now. Thank you, Unguardian. Yeah, I mean, I hate to say it, but basically it just took all my best gear and then RNG. It's just like having a Laura not get targeted on the right is what it took. I'm not going to try 24. All right, smooth. We're gonna end it there, guys. Thank you very much. I'm gonna think how I can maybe make a guide out of this, but I think this is pretty unrelatable content. I don't know what a guide, like, it's gonna be really hard to make a guide for this that's like for anybody. Maybe I could take some time later in the week and try to make a simple 322. But 323 is really hard. This is really hard. Thank you. Bye.